21st century. Doing so
What up, I'm Ty
mean to it.
Harper, OTA Live, Mega City Countdown. You know what it is. You can find us, of course, cityonmyback.com. You know where to find us, man. And this dude, man, come on.
Yeah, with the man, Ty
I mean, you're talking about like summer. We just did our year-end review, and his name came up on so many occasions. What he did over the last year was ridiculous. Sese's in the building. It's a pleasure. We bumped heads a couple of times.
Yeah. This is the first time we really
first time we actually get to sit down and talk. It's really cool. Obviously, a lot of people in the city want to know what you're about, the who, what, where's, and why. So I mean, first off with the name, man. I mean, when I first heard about you, it was Scorsese.
Yeah.
Chopped it off.
Scorsese. The issue with that was I was having a lot of people were just mispronouncing my name. Couldn't say my name. They were like sorceress, Scorsese, all types of crazy stuff.
You know what's crazy? When you had Scorsese, I could have pronounced it, but maybe it's the fob in me. I have problems saying like Sese. On air, I'm saying like Sese, all kinds of stuff, yo. So now another amazing collabo that you've been able to put together in terms of the way you've been networked and just presenting yourself. Of course, you got the athletes, but man, dude, like the Hit and Run series.
Yeah.
That's the first time I heard you guys. I Enjoy Angels.
Yeah.
How did you guys?
Shout out to him,
he's from Ottawa, right?
He's from Six Nations.
Okay.
So he's from Caledonia, which is like outside of Hamilton, Native Reserve and stuff like that.
Yo, shouts to him, man, dude. Like
big shouts.
A great example for all you people out there trying to like get an understanding of how many dope producers are out there that are heavily slept on. Definitely one of those dudes, man. This joint, I mean, first off, scary as hell. Your favorite rapper's worst nightmare. You gotta have a lot of balls to even be saying that. Like, talk about that. Talk about the concept and everything behind that.
It basically happened like I made the song with Vocab, which was your favorite rapper's worst nightmare. It was like the title track to the
scary shit.
Yeah, and it was real like horrific, and I was just like everyone was telling me, yo, go in. So I just felt like I was at a point where I was hearing a lot of watered down stuff, and I was hearing a lot of like music that I could tell people we're just making because that's what's hot. So yo, let me give you something that is already on the menu and you're quicker to serve it than if I'm cooking something that's brand new up. So when I was just like, yo, I'm not gonna follow like the standard of like what should be done, like even though like a lot of times too with the project, but it just formed by itself, and it was just like I was just feeling it, like yo, like right now I'm just on top of my game. Not a lot of people I'm hearing are like coming with content and like style and everything and flow and beats, and so I just felt like I was on top of my game. I'm like, yo, I'm going in on everybody. Like I'm trying to kill off everything whack.
Yeah, obviously a dope album, great concept, but I think what really put everything together was the visual accompaniment and the visual barrage that you did over the course of like 3 months. You did like 13, 15 joints. Talk about that, because I mean, it would take a lot of foresight, right, to be able to do that. So just talk about that process and what you were thinking when you put all that stuff together.
That whole thing started out, me and G were doing the videos, and he put out, I think we dropped Lost Your Mind 1 week, and then the next week he put out 33 pounds. He just put it out. He didn't tell me or nothing, he just put it out. So I was like, oh, okay. Boom, and it was like 2 weeks in a row. So then people were like, oh, these guys are doing a video a week, like getting hype about it. A video a week, oh, these guys are putting out a video every week. Caesar was like, Caesar Leon, shout out to Caesar Leon. He was like, yo, you guys should do like a video a week, put it out every week, and just go with it, see what happens.
I think what makes what you guys did over the summer so amazing, and shouts to Jihad, obviously you can't see right now because he's filming this whole thing, but it is the fact that you guys actually broke the mold where a lot of artists feel that they have to put in a lot of effort into the traditional idea of making a music video, you know, get the whole team together, you know, the lighting, the gaffers, and all that stuff, and the scripts to fit into that MTV Much Music mold of a video. You guys just shot short, clean, 1.5 to 2 minute freestyles and some of your own work, and you ran with it, and you were able to put it out in a way that it was like continuous. And I think for that reason alone, historically, at least in terms of Toronto, it's a historical moment, man, because I think it changed a lot of people's mindset on how to actually put out product and content consistently. So I mean, I hope you guys continue to do that. For the dudes out there that are just like you, maybe on the come up, 2 or 3 things that you think an artist coming coming into this crazy local, national industry has to sort of know to get to your position, even though you're not even where you want to be.
Yeah, even though, like, you know, but I understand what you're saying. Like, for sure, I would think that it's definitely an artist. You need to stay, like you were saying earlier, consistent. You have to be consistent. You have to constantly be updating people with what you're doing. And that's just like Twitter, Facebook. All these are things that not all artists take advantage of because they're like, oh, I'm not a computer guy or rah. These are like key things for promotion. So consistency and using every social outlet you can use to get your music out there. On top of that, practice your craft.
Before we close off, I mean, the question you gotta ask any artist is sort of like, how do you want to be, like, if this was it, like, if this was everything that you'd ever put out, how would you want to be sort of remembered as an artist? Just
that was a nightmare, you know, that I made a lot of rappers, you know what I mean, want to do what I did and want to step their game up because they didn't want to get squashed. I just want to be remembered as a beast, man.
Yeah.
More so than anything else, I would say, like, I just want to remember, like, yo, Sese, yo, that guy had bars, yo, that guy spit.
Yeah.
That's what I want to be remembered for.
Yo, definitely.
Able to rap.
Definitely.
That's the game, right?
Appreciate everything that you do right now.
Love it, Ty. Thank you, man.
Killing it.
Appreciate it, man.
OTA Live, OTA is where you can find us, of course, on Flow 935, and hit us up as well too, citymaback.com, Mega City Countdown, you know what it is, Toronto, keep doing it, keep killing it. Shouts to Sese.
YFWN, shout out Ty.